Hi, this is Tamra, and I was approached with the question about how does a woman maintain her femininity while still working in the workplace. Being a woman, we have to have many different roles. We have to be the housekeeper, we have to be the nurturer, and we have to be the boss chick. But how do we balance all of these different components in our relationships or in our lives when we have to take on and dominate in each role collectively, especially when it comes to maintaining the household, taking care of the children, and then, like I said, maintaining the role of a boss woman in the workplace without coming off too masculine. Now, in today's society, especially with this pandemic going on, we have to work even harder because we don't know what the future holds, and we don't know if we have to take on 2 and 3 jobs because we just don't know if they're going to shut us down again. So women are literally not just taking care of the house and taking care of the children, but they're taking on 2 and 3 jobs. They're doing hair, they're working at Amazon, they're working in offices, being paralegals, and so many different things that they're doing just to make an income for themselves and their family and their children, especially if they don't have a spouse or an extra partner at home to bring in that income, that additional income that is much needed to sustain yourself. Because, especially in California where I live, everything is at least $3,500 to live there if you want to live in a nice place, whether it be a house or an apartment, condo, anything. So the thing is, how do we maintain our femininity? How do we balance out our brain and just our mindset and keep a calm head when we have so many different things coming against us that we have to just give ourselves to and be unselfish in making sure that everybody else is staying afloat, but still we are being feminine and humble and sweet and the different attributes that women have, being gentle and kind and things like that. And so the only thing that I can really think of is just on those days that you have days off, give those days to yourself. Make sure that you've given yourself a spa day. Have your self-care day. Have your day when you get your nails done and your makeup done and your hair done. And make sure that you're taking the time. I don't care if it's one day or a couple of hours, but just invest in yourself so that you can be able to function when you get back to work, when you get back to the kids, when you get back to home. At least you know that you've done something for yourself, so that you don't feel like you're just giving, and you're not, getting anything in return. Because we have to make sure that we balance out, not just having a healthy work ethic, but we have to have a self-care and a comfort day for ourselves so that we can thrive forward and want to do something for somebody else, because we don't feel totally exhausted, because that will start spilling over into your other relationships and the way that you talk when you're excessively tired and you feel like you become bitter, you start cussing a lot, and you start being very resentful because you're doing everything for everybody else and no one is doing anything for you. So keep in mind, you have to take time to take care of yourself. You have to take time to make sure that although you may be the boss lady and although you are paying all the bills and you're running your company and your business, you're still traveling with your girls, you're still taking your spa days, you're getting your feet done, you're keeping yourself up, because then eventually, hopefully, you'll attract somebody who want to help take on that extra income, and then you don't have to work so hard because you're still pretty and you're doing it with ease. So whatever you do, make sure that you are keeping yourself up, mind, body, soul, and spirit, and you are also manifesting abundance into your life. But while you're living your life, you're doing it with ease and you're taking care of your self-care, because you don't want to just start draining draining yourself and exhausting yourself, because you're not going to be good to anyone when you do that. So you want to have as much optimize all the time that you can, balance it out, with your work, and set up an agenda to where you can take care of yourself financially, but also take care of yourself in your health care, in your self-care as well. Your daily maintenance and your spiritual maintenance, and your physical maintenance and your beauty. You want to beautify yourself all the time, because when you look better, you feel better. Okay? So you want to just concentrate on those areas, and then hopefully you will attract someone that will help you with that extra. Okay? Because you don't want to carry the burden of all things, because somebody, is going to have to take care of you after a while. So don't kill yourself. Just make sure that, you take care of yourself, and be selfish a little bit. You have to learn how to be selfish so that you can move forward and be positive and healthy. Okay? So have a good day, and make sure that you take care of yourself. Okay? All right. This is Tam. Have a good one. Bye-bye.